Okay, maybe this will work better this time. Let me see here. Now, I want to record here. Okay, YouTube, I'm setting up to do a video that I'm going to let you share on. And then after this, I'll do some, answer some questions from you, okay? Let me see. It's okay, that's working. That's, okay, that's going. This is helping. Well, what people don't realize is that you can make a lot of money, right? Legal lawyers, right? Sue people, get a lot of money for other people, and you're not rich enough to hire a lawyer, yeah? Well, the government has so many lawyers that will sue people for you when they do you wrong. That's right. So you can get justice in this system, just like a fat cat, because the lawyers from the government are more powerful than private lawyers, because they could put people out of business or in jail or anything, you know? So here's an example. And by the way, it's all kinds of things. Like if your boss doesn't pay you right, you know, and see, there's laws covering and protecting a lot of people. If you're over 40 and they fire you, and that could be against the law, and you can get a lot of money there too, but you don't know, and so that's why I want to show you some places. Now, here's a story I was reading about today. Is about assisted living industry. You know, we have nursing homes, and now we have assisted living, and they're not regulated as much as nursing homes, and that's why these fat cats are getting in. And people from Wall Street are starting setting up assisted living centers all around the country. They're popping up like daisies. And they're hiring low-income people and not enough people. And there's a big story here in the Washington Post how they just had hearings on Capitol Hill because people are wandering out of these places. Like a guy who just died in Ohio at one of these assisted living places because he walked out and it was cold and nobody knew he was gone and he froze to death. And the deaths are like that are a lot. Let me tell you some data here. Assisted living has grown dramatically since the Senate issued a report 2 decades ago, only to opt against regulating the industry. Assisted living facilities now have as many people as nursing homes. So there's as many people in assisted living as there is nursing homes. So it's a big, the Washington Post here, investigator revealed that assisted living facilities are often ill-equipped to handle the job of protecting these vulnerable residents. The Post documented 2,000 wandering incidents since 2018, and more than 100 of them died. So people just, you know, they don't know what they're doing. Yeah, I'm 80. I'm getting there. I barely know what I'm doing now. Yeah, and they're wandering off and dying. And that's since mid-December, when the investigation was published, at least 2 more residents with dementia perished after getting outside unnoticed. Yeah, one in Oregon on Christmas Eve. And the most recent, last week, a man was outside for about 8 hours in frigid night in Columbus, Ohio. So they're having hearings on this to get more regulation. Okay, now there is regulation now, but it's probably not as, not only regulation, but you can't get data on the facilities, but you can get regulation and get help. So if you're thinking about any assisted living places, man, you gotta, and just don't believe. I mean, they're advertising, and you'll see them in Google, and they're just like selling cigarettes or anything like this. You know, they have access to all that stuff, and they're good at it. So you got to get from unbiased opinion. Now, here's where to go to get some unbiased opinion. Okay, one is go to this, theconsumervoice.org. Now, they have a directory here of long-term care ombudsman. So what we did years ago, we set up these organizations that are ombudsmans for people who are looking for long-term care facilities. So these are advocates on your side. They're not getting money from the industry or anything like that. So these are the kind of people you call when you have a trouble with somebody. Okay, the other person you want to call is your local area office on aging. even when you're shopping for one or when you have a trouble with one. You call both of these things. This is where you want to know, the best information you can, because they're hiring people. They're trying to save money. See, they're run by people in Wall Street, and all they care about making a payment on the boat or whatever the hell it is, And so they buy these people because it's a booming industry. We have all us baby boomers like us getting old as shit and need help in our declining years. And here's the number for the elder care hotline is 1-800-677-1116. 1-800-677-1116. So they could get you justice, get you money, and all this kind of stuff for anybody messes. Now, everybody's regulated. Now, I'm going to send you in the description, I put a list here of a listing for every state. Go down to the description and download the report for your state. I just download the whole report. That's easier that way. Then pick out your state. And you'll see 30, 40 pages of all the offices that will give you free legal help. Whether it's from a bad dry cleaner, somebody that regulates that, to a dentist, to an accountant, or anybody. They're all regulated, and you could get a government office to investigate it, for nothing, and get you a whole bunch of money back, or keep quiet money too, or whatever. But you have to get the help, and you have to know about the free help, because otherwise you go to Google and they'll charge you, $200, $400, $500 an hour, and maybe get the money, maybe not. No, you go to these organizations, just download and give them a call or whatever. And when in doubt, you could go to your state attorney general's office. They're a general source to go for in every state, that they protect consumers in your state. So if you have a problem with identity theft or anything, start with them first, but go to the list and I'll show you anything. So if you're worried about an abusive relationship or something and need help with something like that, well, there's a lot of help and even money for that. So if you're a victim of something like that, there's grants for that too. So make sure you download that. I mean, for a country like ours, the biggest democracy in the world, sort of, you want to know what's there for you without hiring some fat cat attorney, okay? And that's what we do at Lesco Help. So remember that Lesco Help, we give you unlimited free help to apply to every grant you're eligible for. Plus, we give out $75,000 every month of our own grants that is just for members, so you can apply for that. Now, we have another one coming up. Actually, on the 30th, we have a grant. We're giving out 25 free laptop computers, so you want to apply for that. And then on the 4th, we have another $40,000 that we're giving out every month. And that goes up to $70,000 after 2 or 3 other grants we have. So, okay? So take a look at us if you're not a member at lescohelp.com. If you're not a member, download, if you're watching this on YouTube, download the report in the description that gives you all the sources of free legal help for almost any legal problem you could think of. That's what I use. I don't hire attorneys. Silly. The government is more powerful to get your money back, and even extra money than any attorney you could hire, and you don't have to split it with them. Talk to you soon. Okay, YouTubers, let's see if we can help some people here, okay? Come on, you must be there somewhere. I see you on my phone, but I don't see you on. Why am I there? Let me give me another minute or two. I'm sorry. Okay, it says I'm live there. Okay, let's see who we have. Oh, we don't want to hear my. So, Brianna, former foster child who was removed from my mother at birth and aged out of 18 years. Ooh, so you're birth mother, huh? So what? I mean, there's a lot of programs for foster children. Actually, starting at 18. I know there's one to go and get more education and job training and stuff like that. Foster children. I need $1,500 loan. Well, it depends on what you need the loan for. Don. I mean, if you remember, I have a thing that really alternative loans that are not, and that are not, what do you call those, payday loan people, but there's now crowdfunding loans. It's a lot better, cheaper, and stuff like that. A mother was sentenced 25 to life when I was 9 years old back in 19. So what are you up to now? I'm former foster child. Aboriginal Corporation of Australians eligible. Okay, if you're in Australia, no, we nothing I know can help you. Okay, but I'm not sure what you want here, Vienna. Started a nonprofit organization called Parental Rights Matter. Oh, cool. Yeah, I have a listing of sources for nonprofits. Okay, and if you remember, I could get that. Or maybe I could get that to you too. Let me see if I could get that. Yeah, okay. Here, I happen to have that here. So if I can find where I was, yes, okay. We're nonprofit, okay. Well, yeah, gotta write that, got the here. Okay, there, help for nonprofit. Okay, there you go. Let's see who else needs help here. Milwaukee, ooh, I lived on Wells Street in Milwaukee while I was going to school. I need this for a current situation. What do you need, for legal? Okay, I'm going to have the list in the description after I finish this. So give me about 20 minutes after I sign off, and you'll get that legal, 50 legal. 50 states legal help, and it's say, well, I'm in Ohio, didn't hear about it. Didn't hear, what the fuck did he get away to do that when they should be checked? Right, exactly. That's why then you come down with them on government. Government investigate them is really better than a private people. My granddaughter works in one doors are code locked. Oh, good. I am not certain about this. I had many bad things happen to me. Never heard of this. Oh, wow. Well, you should. I mean, anybody treats you don't treat it get fairly. See, there's people that will investigate like this. Now, they're bureaucrats, so they're not going to make money from you, so you have to be patient on using them, but they're more effective in the long run. For a faster child, I'm starting from scratch, literally. Well, that's okay. Well, if you're starting from scratch, you want to start getting some income. And the best way to start doing that is get the training you need for free and everything to get a decent job. And you don't have to go to college and get a degree. You just go to careeronestop.org, okay? That's career. Okay. And make an appointment with them to say, hey, you need to make some money. Is there a particular place I could go to look to apply for help to get a laptop? Yes, if you go to, we're giving out laptops, but if you're not a member, you go to findhelp.org and then put in zip code, then computers, and you'll find local, most local cities have nonprofits that give out refurbished laptops or laptops. Or I still need rental assistance. I got behind emergency eviction has been, no emergency eviction has been filed. Okay, for what you want to do is for rental, you want to end Okay, for rental help, go to this website first and find your local office. Where did you go? Where'd you go, baby? I can't find the tab. Ah, here it is. Okay, go to this, find your local office and ask them if they still have funding. Okay. Okay, my God, I hate spelling. It's terrible, Alice. Okay, and then if that doesn't work, then you go to findhelp.org and you put in grants. Put in rent, and you start calling the agencies in there that help people with rent, okay? And the key is you just start calling every one of them until someone puts you on that knows somebody that could help you. They individually, maybe there'll be 20 or 30 there, and there may be one or two that could help you. I'm currently my 82-year-old grandmother's caregiver. Okay, as a caregiver, make sure that you may be able to get paid for this. It depends on your state. You want to go to that elder care hotline. Let me give you that. Okay. Yeah, okay, call this number, 800-677-1116. Okay. If you remember, we have a report on getting paid as a caregiver. If not, start with that, and then find your state office on aging. Okay. Okay, Walter Guy, almost 58 years old. I am being sued by a car dealership because they told me that not completing my contract about paying off my car isn't the same as Grand Theft Auto. That's terrible. Okay, yeah, you want to get free legal help. You want to start with call your attorney general. Okay. Attorney General of your state, and then also you want to file a complaint with Consumer Finance. consumerfinance.gov/ I don't know, see if it's complaint or complaints. Okay. Complaint. Okay. Yeah. File it with Consumer Finance Complaint and your state attorney generals, and look in the report that I'm going to put in the description. Okay. And that will give you other sources too. Need Medicaid skilled nursing facility near to take care of special needs man. So, okay, those two places that I gave in the report. One is the Elder Care Locator. You want to do that. Okay, call them to do, and then your state area office on aging, okay? I've been trying to get weatherization. I call frequently for 3 years. I keep getting pushed back. Well, Joanna, look for other programs too besides the weatherization, and they're just putting more money in it, but don't wait 3 years to call. You call every month until you get something, okay? And then look for other programs besides the weatherization to do the same thing. And you can start doing that. If you remember, we have a report for home repair. If not, then you go to findhelp.org and you put in home repair. Okay. Hold on, I'm live, but I got somebody at the door. You too. There, no. Okay, let's see. Pink Butterfly, can you make it so chat stays after the live show? I don't know if I can. Cultbreak College, Vienna, not sure what that's about. I'm going live tonight at 7. Oh, Michelle, there she is. The queen of late night help on Lesco Help 2. Is the band going to be with you tonight? See, that's what we do. Michelle's a very active member, and she helps other members. And that's what's, I think, great, not only because I'm going to die eventually, and I wonder what will happen, and maybe you guys could figure out what to do with this. But it's more important that, see, Michelle, BYOP, being your own pop. What is that? Bring your own band. It just, we need help, and we all need help to get through what we have to do. It's not real easy. I mean, Google makes you think it's easy. Just do this and you get all the money and the help. It may work, but most likely ain't gonna do it that way. So you need people around you that encourage you to keep going, because that's what it is. The people that don't get anything are just the people who stop before they get it. It's simple. I love that you do. Oh, well, Rihanna, thank you. So, words like that just warm my inside. Pajamas. No, this you see, these aren't PJs. This is sort of. I go out and exercise for about 2-3 hours in these, and that's late night with Michelle. Let's see. Every county has a county board supervisor that requests declaration of information. Good, not sure, but yes, use these bureaucrats, man. You paid for them, and the fat cats use them. That's the other thing. This is the government now, to me, is making billionaires out of millionaires, and the people really need the money don't even bother trying, because they don't know where. So that's why, I should not be doing this. The government should be doing this, but they're not, and I've waited 48 years for them to do it, so we got to do it ourselves, I should assist you with your inquiry. They would have said, yes, anybody, you just call them. They got to. Okay, let's see. Who else we got? I'm going live tonight, Michelle. Yes. A general, yeah. I've been trying to get weatherization. Okay, yeah. Well, you have to try more places, okay? Find grants for breast cancer. Yes, okay, breast cancer, there's a lot of nonprofit organizations that help people with breast cancer. And if you go to NeedyMeds, NeedyMeds.org. Go there and then look at discounts for consumers at needymeds.org. And then you'll have a section there on by diagnosis. And you'll see all the people that give grants for people with breast cancer, or for anything. There's thousands and thousands of grants there. They should. Every county in the country board is sure good. Well, okay, M&M Need Medical Skilled Nursing Center near DuPont. Okay, I think, yeah. I'm going live tonight. Yes, how to make so the chat stays. I don't know how to do that. I've been trying weatherization. Okay, my college is a nonprofit, free community college online, California. Not an endorsement. Oh, wonderful. Yeah, the education now is, you could get a lot of training free. And, call your career one stop, and if that doesn't work, then go to Find Help and put in job training, and find all the more organizations that help people with job training and train you for free. Pajama party. Oh, yes, that's. Never give up, right? That's what it's all about. Medusa gets free. Ooh, nice name, Medusa. What do you get for free? Tell us, show us, share with us. Tell other people how to do it, okay, Medusa? That would be great. Yeah, I mean, I have nothing better to do with my life than just to see how many people I could help or teach other people how to get help they need. My granddaughter works for one dorsal. Oh, that's how we got in. Okay, guys, I gotta go answer more questions on Lesco Help. Thank you for. Oh, absolutely, Michelle. And you're giving me a blessing and showing love to other people that are trying to get help. And that's why even if we can't solve everybody's problem, it is to have a place that to give them courage to keep going and how they could solve it themselves. That's what usually happens, tell you the truth. Sound best, beast, sending Higgs, I guess that's hugs, I hope, from Houston. This is Tiffany Tyner from, oh, how nice of you. Hugs, I know. That's it. Okay, love you too, Michelle, and I just, well, I'm gonna send you all a Valentine. I don't know how to do that. But Valentine's Day, that's a special day with Wendy and I, because we think that's when we conceived our first child and made us get married. She said she couldn't get pregnant. What? The greatest thing that happened. Until we meet again, bye-bye. You bet, Walter. Thank you so much. And help other people. Remember, we're here to help each other, and there's 3 things you should do. One is call somebody up you know and say, how can I help you? Or call somebody else up you know and ask them to help you with something that you need help with, or just tell them how grateful you are for something, whatever it is. You're mine, Michelle. I'm gonna watch your video, okay? See you soon. Thank you, guys. Made my life terrific. I just never thought I'd have a life this great. What's the CACI? Ooh, Gigi. I was on a date and I shared a number with the guy, and he texted me, cursing me out and calling me names for no reason. Crazy. Where do I go? Well, call your attorney general. I mean, it's hard to chase people on the internet, but if you don't put it somewhere, then it's going to be more help to help others. You know, and that's what happens. To me, it's not only, you're not only doing this for yourself to get satisfaction, you're warning other people, and then it becomes part of the internet, and then people could stumble onto it, and you'll help other people. So when you complain somebody like that, well, first of all, on the dating site, you should tell them, and then your state attorney general's office. Have you thought about doing Zoom meetings? Yes, we do on Lesco Help, and we do a couple times a week. Therefore, no compensation for care. I'm not sure. Someone to do an internship with you, but provide the technical help. Oh, well, are you a member, MM? Yeah, you're welcome to. I'm able to look him up in reverse number app. Oh, somebody, is that a phone number? Oh, TJ, can you help MM? Yes, I am. Oh, good. Well, get a hold of Misty and be a helper like Michelle. Yeah. Guess that'll be terrific. Brianna, oh, you guys have so much warmth that you're giving over the chats. It's just so wonderful, and we all need that more than anything, and I appreciate it so much. Yeah, Try to help others. My grandmother's caregiver free of charge. Well, you should be maybe able to get paid for that, okay? I think I gave you some places to check. You know, and if you remember, we have a report we could send out, okay? Yeah. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I got that's all help. Please, please, Brianna. I mean, it's difficult. It's difficult for all of us in separate ways. So that's why we all need help. And then help, and I think this is what Michelle finds out, is that when you help somebody, you're growing your own heart. And that's the nicest thing to feel. Because you could keep growing that heart. Me at 80, I feel that's the last muscle I have to get stronger and bigger and better, is my heart. The rest of the body is just getting slower. But we could grow our hearts forever. So you're helping me grow mine, and I hope I could help you grow yours. Okay.